Hi, I'm Charis Morrison, and I'm doing my speech over how to persuade you to being an organ donor. My specific purpose is to persuade you into being an organ donor and how you can save someone's life. How do you feel when you have to wait for something that you really enjoy, or that will save your life? I was recently told about my 15-year-old cousin who needed a heart transplant. She was in the hospital for several days trying to find a match when she couldn't find one. She waited and waited for hours and days to get one. Nobody was a match for her. And so she told the doctor that she wanted her goodbyes and to go on up to heaven. When one day her family got a phone call from a family friend, and her family friend's daughter had been hit by a car after school when she was walking across the street. That broke her heart. But that heart was a match, so it saved her life. She was told that she only had 10 years to live and she could have another transplant. She's past her 10-year mark and she's still alive. She doesn't want another heart transplant because it took so long to go through. But that one heart that was donated to her saved her life. So how can you help somebody save somebody else's life? According to different websites and different polls, each day more than 100 people are added to the donor list. And that means that every month there are over 37,000 people on the list. 17 people die unnecessarily due to the lackage of organs and hearts and lungs and the pancreas and the kidneys and the blood. 17 people die daily. So how many people die monthly? That's several. Organ donation is very important. More than 30,000 people are added to the list monthly. 2,000 are added to the list monthly, and 36,000 patients are waiting for an organ monthly. About 1/3 of these people die because of the lackage. How do you become an organ donor? There are many different ways to becoming an organ donor. You talk to your family, make sure it's something that you want to do, make sure your family knows so that if you pass away, it has been said. You can go to a lawyer, you can do different kinds of things. You can fill out a donor card, you can put it on the back of your license, and make sure that your family knows that you want to do this. Talk to other people about it too. Make sure that that's what you want, because when you pass away, your organs will be donated. The hospital does pay for stuff like this before your funeral, so you don't have to worry about the cost. As you can easily see, the donations of your organs can be one of the most important decisions of your life, and it can also be the most important gift that you ever give somebody. I've told you about the need for organ donors and also how about being one. People become one and talk to other people you know, also and get the word out so everyone can be an organ donor and save someone else's life. We are in desperate need of organ donors in the United States and throughout the world. I have pictures of different kind of organ donor cards that you can use. Also, you can put it on your driver's license when you're waiting in line at the driver's place. Think about being an organ donor. Here is a universal organ tissue eye donor card. It has a list of eyes, heart, skin, bone, kidneys, lungs, pancreas, liver, intestines, all need for organs and tissues, other organs and other tissues. It's signed by you, the donor, and a witness. 2 witnesses, and it looks like this. I have another one. It's the NHS organ donor registered donor card. It looks exactly the same, except for it only has one witness, and it even has a telephone number of the witness, and it looks like this. You can mark which organs you would like, or if you would like all of them, and it looks like that. Then there's one more, and it's called the uniform donor card. It looks exactly the same and has two witnesses with the date and your donor. If you if you thought about it, you could have one of your witnesses to be a lawyer so that you never lose it, and the lawyer will always have a copy, and it looks like this. So as you've heard, being a donor is very important in the United States, and we are in very much lackage of it, and people die daily due to the lack of hearts, organs, kidneys, all kinds of different organs and blood tissues. So talk to your friends, family, and anybody you know at work, coworkers, anybody, and spread the word of the need of organ donors in the United States and throughout the world. Thank you.